Hello and welcome to Sovereign RPG. I am Sovereign and today we are going to be talking about everything clone related. Remember to like the video so we can spread the Amar love to as many capsuleers as possible, sub if you haven't already, and if you'd like to go the extra mile we have a Patreon set up to help our community grow. Links for everything will be in the description. In EVE Echoes, each character, aka clone, has their own personal clone state. This can be one of 3 states with 2 additional conditions described later. We have Alpha Clone, Basic Omega Clone, the Corp Clone, Standard Omega Clone, and the Combo or Combined Omega Clone. A lot of people in the Discord and on my videos have asked what about multi-character training licenses like EVE Online? Because NetEase didn't specifically mention any of it on their monetization post, which was odd because it's a part of EVE monetization that would fit really well and hit it big on the mobile platform. However, the realization of this feature is actually very simplistic. As mentioned before, the clone state in EVE Echoes is bound to your character, not account, and multi-character training is baked into, using the quote from the boss man Exile himself, the Omega state. So this essentially means if you have 2 characters with any Omega state, and that's any Omega state by any means, on a single account, that enables 2 characters, any 2 of the 3, to train skills at the same time. This also includes the 3rd alpha character on the account, so you can stop the 2nd Omega character from training, and train the 3rd non-Omega clone. If all 3 on a single account are Omega, again by any means, then all 3 can train. Right now it's assumed that each character will train at their own pace, and not at the pace of the highest Omega you have on your account, because we haven't had any confirmation of this at all, and I've asked a few times and I haven't said anything just yet, but I'll hopefully be able to get a confirmation for this very soon. For example, if you have Combo Omega 60 a minute, then you have Standard Omega at 55 a minute and Alpha at 30 a minute, the Alpha account will only train at 30 a minute, regardless of whether the Combo or Standard are not in training. And that's the basic gist of what the breakdown of what EVE Echoes sees as multi-character training. So let's move on to the actual Corp clones. So Corp clones are a new feature for EVE Echoes in which a Corp can grant a corporation clone to a member which acts like a full-blown basic Omega clone. Corps can buy these for the same price as a basic Omega clone, given the pricing once the game is released, and can hand these out to well-behaved and active alpha players. So it can be a sort of gifting system for people who are active in your team but can't quite afford to pay for the Omega clones. There can be some risk with this, as giving like Omega to alpha characters via a Corp could actually be used in RMT, but I'm sure they're starting to work on something that will be able to fix that. This Corp clone status also counts towards the multi-character training limitation. So if you have a full Omega on your main and your Spile gets a Corp clone granted to it, your other character could train at the same time as your main, assuming your Spile pauses its training. In EVE Online, the ability to grant a 2nd character on your account training comes with the costly multi-character training license, which costs around 485 plex. I haven't seen it for a little while, but I'm pretty sure that's about what it is, or around £6 more than a monthly Omega sub when bought from the store, and lasts for 30 days like a normal sub. Because of this new method, the effective cost of multi-character training is similar in every situation, plus also additionally accessible via Plex, as you obtain it just by purchasing a normal Omega clone upgrade on a 2nd character. So it's something you don't even have to pay into, you can work towards it and it can come for free. And that's all we have for today. I'm sorry we don't have more information on the clones, but as the devs are very busy, as the localization tests start tomorrow, so the lucky 25 people will be going into the game tomorrow to play for the next 2 weeks to test out localization and to make sure that all of the translations are good. So information might be limited over the next couple of weeks while they're dealing with some stuff. Please remember to like and sub if you haven't already. This is your one-stop shop for everything EVE Echoes. Fly safe and avoid local chat scams.